Hello and welcome back to my bug monotype, I should say, of Pokemon Expert Emerald. In the last episode, we arrived in Slateport City, having given Stephen the letter, and then we gave Captain Stern the Devon goods in Slateport before arriving up here, making our way up towards Moorville City, and we finished off battling off against our rival May in a nice, quick little battle, which we totally dominated her. I'm not gonna lie, we just bossed her. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to quickly heal up our Dustox here before we're going to start heading north, further north. We've got to get to Moorville. As we see, there are wild snow runt here in the grass, and that was, well, frustrating. There's a double battle there, which I reckon I can take. We are definitely over leveled here, which is fine. But anyway, so we've got Collector here, Collector Edward, and Guitarist Joseph. They have 5 Pokemon between them, and looks like these guys are Bug-type trainers, which is cool. It's cool because obviously it allows us to should hopefully allow us to get a lot of easy kills here. As Aircutter comes in, takes out the. Oh no! Okay, so we see a Wooper, which we can Mega Drain, and we might as well just keep on Aircutting, frankly. Mega Drain is going to take out the Wooper, and we're going to send out the Mischievous, which is going to get hit by our Air Cutter. I'm just going to Mega Drain the Nincada, and we're going to Air Cutter once more. Mega Drain is going to take out the Nincada. They're going to bring out a Voltorb. We're going to Air Cutter. That's going to be not very effective on the Voltorb, and we're going to. Let's Poison Sting. Poison Sting the Mischievous. That does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Mega Drain comes in. We are now at -2 defense, so we don't really want to be here. Unfortunately, I don't think we can actually guarantee a kill here, so I'm just going to Air Cutter. Maybe Air Cutter will take out them both? Nope, doesn't take out either of them. Mega Drain comes through, takes out the Voltorb, which was the bigger threat. Spite comes in and is going to reduce our Air Cutter PP, which is obviously really not very nice, but there we go. Dustox grows to level 30, and we defeat the 2 trainers. I like collecting Max Cool registrations too, so we get Edwin on the Max Cool. Losing has made me a better man. When I see Pokemon that I don't know, my passion as a collector is ignited. Indeed it should be. So, yeah, the biggest issue we're going to have here is as we start heading up towards Watson is, especially if he's got Magnemite, which we can't hit super effectively, which we don't really have anything to hit super effectively with, as we're going to see a Psychic-type trainer and a cyclist who fell off cycling roads. So Psychic Edward, Triathlete Alyssa, they also have 5 Pokemon between them, with a Kadabra and a Slowpoke. So we're going to Mega Drain the Slowpoke, and we will, for the moment, we'll use our final Air Cutter. Hopefully we'll land something on the Kadabra. We can take out the Slowpoke in 1 hit, which is really good. I expect this to take out. I expect it to do a decent amount. We are 6 levels above. Psybeam's going to come through and it targets the wrong Pokemon there, which is good news for us. Air Cutter comes through and is super effective on the Meditite, but we're going to Wing Attack the Kadabra. It's far bigger threat to us. But we're going to Psybeam the Meditite because it's neutral damage. Wing Attack takes out the Kadabra, which is good. In comes the Drowsy. Psybeam takes out the Meditite, which is also good. We can now Wing Attack and Poison Sting. Wing Attack is a good amount. We get the Poisoning on as well, just to take it out. And then we see a Natu as well, so Wing Attack and Poison Sting once more. As we have no more Air Cutter PP. So, we defeat the 2 trainers. Failing, losing, it's so humiliating for me, and I see your future. I see a shining light. We're going to be able to pick up this Elixir, which is actually something we could obviously use. Depends if this is a trainer and she wants to give us a battle. Let's have a look. You there, I come to have a look at the strong Pokemon I've raised. So yes, another battle. Got Expert Meredith here with a Beldum. So Steel Psychic. We have nothing ready for this. I'm going to just paralyze it. I'm going to raise the defense, so we better start Mega Draining. And obviously, this is the classic case of I have paralyzed you, and you are never going to experience the paralysis. Wing Attack is not going to do a lot, unfortunately, here. But we do eventually take out the Beldum. Next Pokemon is a Nosepass, so we'll have to go into the Dustox for the moment. We'll Psybeam here. Hopefully that should do, it doesn't do a lot. Okay, Bag. So we want to use an Ether on Beautifly. Mega Drain. As we're going to see the Rock Tomb come in, he does. They do get the crit, which is a bit annoying. We're probably going to have to let our Dustox go down here, which is unfortunate, but that isn't really an issue for us. Actually, no, we're going to get a nice free switch into Beautifly here, as Dig is not going to affect us. We can Mega Drain. Hopefully it should take it out from that health. It does, which is really good. And now we're next Pokemon is a Metang, so obviously the evolved form of Beldum. We will stay in. We will just Mega Drain. I want to see how much this does. Doesn't do a lot. We're gonna, I think, paralyzing this thing would be lovely. Unfortunately, it did get the attack boost, didn't it? Metal Claw is going to be a real issue for us here. Does just over, so we're gonna actually have to. We land the Stun Spore, which is great, and now we're gonna start hardening up. Of course, gets a crit, so nothing we can do about that. Poison Sting is obviously not very effective. Psybeam is not very effective. The only thing we can really do here... I do really want to survive this. Do I have a full restore? Full heal. So we're going to go Soda Pop. Yeah, Metal Claw doesn't do that much. Next, so we shouldn't get taken out this turn. We do have a Paralyze heal. Just give me a sec, I do actually have to get the phone. Okay. Sorry about that. So, where were we? Where were we? We are here. We have healed up. We're going to harden once more. Doesn't look like this guy has... just got Hypnosis. That's going to be a real issue for us because we have nothing to really stop it from just taking me out. We'll use an Ether to restore Air Cutter PP, and he's going to get paralyzed, which is good news. We might as well. We can use X Attack, and this X Defend. Psybeam comes through, and is super effective. So we're going to use the X Special as well. Well, that's only special attack, that's annoying. So, I mean, I think with that, I don't think we're going to have a chance at living this. Metal Claw misses, okay. We're fast asleep. We get the paralysis, we wake up, we use Air Cutter, that does a decent amount. Could you really use a crit here? Looks like we should be okay as long as he doesn't Hypnosis us again. Air Cutter and Air Cutter one more. There we go. Yes, down goes. Okay, we get lucky there. But we use our items to ensure that we don't lose. She says that she ran out of potions, but obviously it's a good thing that we had all of those good things. I bought a fair few more whatchamacallits than I actually needed. A fair few more soda pops. So anyway, we got the record center. Man over there, he says weird things. He's funny in a weird way. I don't forget about him. Record corner opened upstairs. I don't know what it's about, but it sounds fun. They call me the hipster. I'll teach you what's hip and happening. Have you heard about heart? What's it mean? Well, ask your mommy or daddy. Okay. No idea what that's all about, but anyway. Rydell Sight. Yeah, Rydell Cycles. Okay, so we're going to get Rollout. And none of our Pokemon are going to be able to learn Rollout, pretty much. But that's a move tutor there. The Berry Master, so we can buy berries. Citrus, 30 HP, Lychee Berry, Pitaya, Apricot, Lancer. Interesting. We've obviously got a Wally just there in front of the Morval Gym. We have the Morval Game Corner. I forgot that we had a Game Corner in this gym. We've got Ride or Cycles. So quickly grab a cycle. Probably the Mark Bike to begin with, I think. So we'll get the Mark Bike and be able to cycle you. So we're going to get HM06, which is for Rock Smash. I really hope Nincada can learn Rock Smash. No one can learn Rock Smash. Okay, so we're going to need to catch another Pokemon to learn Rock Smash, unfortunately. As we get an X speed. Obviously. Did you check out TV at all? They had a bunch of cool new shows recently. TV is so cool. So yeah, that's essentially a guide telling you to check out TVs, because occasionally you'll be able to... she wants Harbour Mail. So we're going to get some Nana Berries. So we've got Fisherman Dale here, who's got a War Turtle. We're going to be able to Mega Drain. I didn't see what he had. He had a Croconaw. Okay, well, we're going to Air Cutter anyway. We get the crit that we wanted from Air Cutter. Get to level 31. Light Screen. Okay. That's probably better than Harden. I'll take that. I'll take Light Screen. And a Marsh Stomp. So we'll definitely go back into Beautifly. And Mega Drain. We're going to get to level 31, and will we learn Reflect? Attract. We're male, so female Pokemon with Attract. Is it better than Harden / Stun Spore? What's the accuracy of Attract? 100%. Makes the opposite gender less likely to attack. Is it better than... Yeah, it's probably better than Harden just because, like, when are we ever really going to harden? You know, it's very... If our Beautifly is taking a physical attack, we've failed our job, as it were. So, Marvel City, yeah. So we really want to take on Watson, and then we want to be able to essentially go up and be able to... Yeah, if we can... We're going to find a heart scale, just randomly. Just going to check the game corner. Let's see what's going on in here. Coins are needed to play here. You. So we're going to get a Mudkip doll. Yeah, some stuff. So this guy said something about it. If you want to play here, you need a coin case. I think the young lady next door had one. There is next door. Oh right, so the guy. Yeah, so you need the mail. I'm assuming the Harbour Mail will give you the chance to do that. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly zip through all of. We're going to do the Wally battle. I completely forgot that we actually had this battle. But anyway, we can wing attack here. Should do a nice chunk of damage to this Execute. Down goes the Executes. Curlier. We'll stay in. And we'll wing attack again. Ice Punch. Interesting. There we go. We do land our final wing attack, which is good. We'll swap into Dustox for the Porygon. Not that we think it'll be any particularly particularly different. We'll go for... It's going for Sharpen. But there we go, we get a crit hit Air Cutter, and down it goes. That's not really too unfortunate, just because, obviously, Air Cutter is a... Air Cutter is an advanced critical hit move. But anyway, you're friends with that boy Wally, aren't you? But you didn't hold anything back and beat impressive. That's what a real trainer battle is all about. I idolize trainers like that. I'll be cheering for you, says Scott. So he's continuing to pay attention to us. So now what I want to do is I want to take on Watson. I think that will be a good thing to try and do next. So we've got Super Potion here. I'm going to buy a bunch of Super Potions, maybe 20 of them. We have a load of money, so that's not really anything we need to worry about. But yeah, so we're going to try and take on Watson now. The reason we want to take on Watson this early is because we want to really access our third Pokemon as soon as possible, and we get our third Pokemon once we can start climbing up Route 112, which is obviously up and left from here. So we will need to catch a Rock Smash Pokemon, and I don't know where we'll find one particularly, but hopefully we'll be able to find one soon. So we've got a Flaffy and a Pichu. So what I'm going to do is we have a female Flaffy, so I'm going to attract the Flaffy, and I'm going to set up light screen. So Flaffy fell in love. We're going to set up the light screen. Tail Whip comes in, and Tail Whip really isn't an issue because we're not expecting these Pokemon to be particularly specially defensive. So we're going to Mega Drain the Flaffy, and we're going to Psybeam the Pichu. Mega Drain. Okay, so they're level 27, which implies that the gym leader is going to be pretty. And we do get she does manage to get the attack off, which is a bit annoying. Psybeam's going to come through, take out the Pichu. She's going to bring out a Chinchou, which is really good. And we're going to be able to Mega Drain. So now we're going to Mega Drain the Flaffy. Sorry, the Chinchou, and we Psybeam. Chinchou's going to use Flail. That's going to get a crit hit and do absolutely nothing. We're going to Poison Sting it as well. Unfortunately, So the nice thing about using that in a double battle is that obviously it covers both of our Pokemon, which is really good. And indeed, even though like Dustox got Thunder Shock there and it did absolutely nothing to us. It's going to be interesting, just because obviously with only two Pokemon, we do really have quite a limited ability to deal with a lot of these Pokemon. But anyway, this gym's got puzzles, isn't it fun? Says youngster Ben, who has a Magnemite. Here is an example of a Pokemon which is a real issue for us. And unfortunately, also, Attract is completely useless here. Because these Pokemon are obviously... oh man. Okay, we're going to do that. I didn't mean to do that again. And we had ourselves in confusion, okay. Well, I bought these for a reason, so... We want to get to a point where, frickin', we had ourselves in confusion. And we get paralyzed. Yeah, we're just not getting good luck here. There we go, down goes the Magnemite. Next Pokemon is a Voltorb. We're going to go back into our Beautifly here. We will probably not outspeed. We get Scary Faced, which is fine, because I mean, we're already slower. 2 Scary Faces, Beautifly goes to level 32, and we defeat Youngster Ben. Okay, that's cool. So we're going to leave the gym and heal up once more, and then we'll try the double battle. It'll be interesting to see what he has, Watson that is, because obviously the Pokemon are going to have changed. I don't know the Watson, there's no way I'll lose it easily, says Bugmaniac Angelo and Guitarist Sean. So we've got an Illumise and an Elekid. So we want definitely want to wing attack the Illumise, and we will light screen. So wing attack comes in, Illumise goes down, and he's going to send out a Volbeat. We're going to get up our light screen, Thunder Punch is going to come in, and that's a crit, so... anyway, we're going to take up the Volbeat, and then we will Super Potion up our Beautiful Eye on Dustox's turn, because Dustox still can't really do much here. Thunder Punch comes in, and that's... You now sort of see how much Thunder Punch is really going to do. So we're going to Mega Drain the Elekid now, and we're going to Super Potion. Quick Attack comes through, Elekid again goes for the Thunder Punch. Now we are free to really... now we can Poison Sting the Volbeat. The Elekid goes down, and he sends out an Electrike. And we've got to be wary that our light screen might wear off this turn. We'll Mega Drain the Electrike, and we will Psybeam the Electrike. There we go, down goes the Electrike. Cool. Watson, our gym leader, has been around for a long, long time. He was battling before even your daddy was born, that tough coot. Marvel's gym leader Watson has a shiny forehead. It makes me happy. He has a shiny forehead, and that's what makes you happy. That's a bit weird. Not gonna lie. See, the issue is that double battles are almost easier than single battles at the moment. And especially Magnemite, like, if Watson's got a Magneton, we could be in really big trouble, and he normally does. But my only thing I can hit it with is Mega Drain. I can't attract it, because it's genderless. I can Stun Spore it, so I can paralyze it, but it's just not ideal. So what I might do... So what we're going to do is we're going to take the route, the cycling road. We're going to do all the trainers along there, get another few levels. Make sure that our trainers are as high as level as possible. Don't we have a bike? We have a bike, don't we? I thought that was the whole point of talking to Rydell. Mark bike, there we go. Yeah, so we're going to take on all the triathletes along here. And then we'll also buy a harbour mail and get the coin case. So we're going to get Wally in the Pokénav as well. Come on, battle me. You don't battle, okay. So we've got Triathlete Abigail here with a Nidorino, which we can Psybeam, which is pretty useful. And a Nidorino, which we can Psybeam, and should hopefully also be a 2-hit. It is a 2-hit here. Wonderful. And Double Kick does literally nothing to us. You know I like you, let's have a rematch. I'm exhausted, so I need a break. It's important to get proper rest. A lot of these trainers sort of go back and forth. Can you keep up with my speed? We've got a Mr. Mime. So we'll just Air Cutter. And we miss Air Cutter. It's like... And a Quagsire. So we'll go to... Mega Drain will be... Wow! I'm surprised it lived, I'll be honest with you. Speed alone won't let me win. Don't panic if your bike is going fast, says Triathlete Benjamin. Like, high crit hit ratio move, you just want it to... That's the issue with high crit ratio moves, it's like you just want them to be critting all the time, and they don't. I'll keep chugging on without stressing, give me a shot if you're up, right? There's no need to panic or stress, take it easy, there's plenty of time. Phew. It says right there. It says they're right on your bike, riddle. Oh, come on. There we go. I've been riding without stopping, my thighs are like rocks, says Triathlete Jasmine. And then a Teeny. Oh, you have some gym badges, no wonder you're so strong. And then... So we've got Triathlete Jacob here with a Scyther. So we will Air Cutter. That is super effective, and it does a good amount of damage. It does have Speed Boost. That's something else, I think. These are actually Pokemon that I want to use, Scyther and Pinsir. And I'm pretty sure Scyther doesn't usually get Speed Boost, but I think it was changed such that it would in this hack. The hack changed some of the... Anyway, we'll pop through here. We will find the place where we can buy Harbour Mail. And now we'll just quickly race back along all this route. We do not seem to be encountering many wild Pokemon at all along here. Minun. So, now, just to see what's going on in the game corner. You. So we'll trade the Harbour Mail for a coin case, and then I just want to see what's available, really, what you can buy. So you can get TM32, 29, 35, 24, and 13. So 13 is Ice Beam. I think 24 is Earthquake, isn't it? I don't know them off by heart. I'm pretty sure 13 is Ice Beam or Blizzard or whatever it is in this gen. And then we can also get a Trico Doll, a Torchic Doll, or a Mudkip Doll. Cool. So, do we give Watson a try now before the end? We're both at level 33. And we don't have the greatest moveset, it must be said. There's nothing much we can really do about that. We have a bunch of super potions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some Paralyze Heals. Maybe 5 of them. Might buy a few more super potions as well. See if we can last. Maybe I should get some X attacks as well, just to help us out. Nah, okay. Well, we're going to try it here, and we're going to see how we fare against Watson. It's not too bad if we lose, but yeah, it'll be interesting. Yeah, low battery. So we want to see if we can finish Watson just to finish off this episode, and then we'll see how we fare later on against other Pokemon. So see if we can catch our next Pokemon in the next episode once we hopefully are successful against Watson. So, here we go. We're going to lead with Dustox because we have the light screen. So anyway, I've given up on my plans to convert the city I have, and so he makes traps. So here we go. Leader Watson would like to battle. He has 5 Pokemon, and he starts off with an Electabuzz. So, immediate power. We're going to Psybeam here as he sets up the Reflect. He's going to Fire Punch me, and that's going to do more than enough damage to be problematic. We're going to go into our Beautifly, and we get burned. We're going to Mega Drain, he's going to Thunder Punch, and our light screen wears off. So, I'm going to go into Dustox here. We're going to expect it goes Fire Punch this time, and we're going to almost get taken out. Wow, Electabuzz to start off with. That is a powerful Pokemon. We're going to Soda Pop here. We really need the chance to try and set up the light screen again. And he outspeeds me. I forgot he outspeeds me. So I'm pretty sure we lose here. Because, yeah, I can't even attract him. Mega Drain is not... It's actually, we're going to get a crit. We're going to take him out using the Mega Drain. His next Pokemon is a Jolteon. So we don't change Pokemon here. We just Mega Drain, and he Shockwaves, and that's going to take us out. So yeah. Nincada, you know, I mean... This Jolteon's just double teaming up. I don't know whether does it have anything to hit me with, because this is pointless. He's gonna yeah, his full moveset is that is ridiculous. His full moveset is agility. I mean, It's not like I have any. It's not like I have any revives. So yeah, we're literally gonna have to wait for this Jolt. Unless he chooses to sacrifice it, we're gonna just have to wait for this Jolteon to kill itself. That is the depressing thing. Come on, Jolteon. Keep failing at using moves. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yep, you're shockwaving. Apologies for this, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. He double teamed up, and good to know that he outspeeds, obviously. That's important. Both of his Pokemon, we know that Beautifly outspeeds the Electabuzz, but Beautifly outspeeds the Electabuzz, but does not outspeed this Jolteon. We know that Dustox does not outspeed the Electabuzz, so at least we've got like a level of sort of like a level of speed that we know that we need to reach in order to assume. We might take out this Jolteon if we keep landing, 6, 5, 4. There we go. Struggle takes us out. That's what we wanted. So, obviously, Watson is way, way too powerful for us, unfortunately, and we're going to lose a fair amount of money for that. But, nonetheless, in the next episode, we will have grinded up to the point where I actually feel like I can take on Watson. We might do some of the trainers here on Route 111 too, which is disappointing because obviously I want to keep some of these. Actually, I have the whole of Route. I have the whole of Route 111, whole of Route 117, and the whole of Route 1. And all of Route 118 as well. A few trainers down there to level up my Pokemon on. So what's probably going to happen is in the next episode I'm going to have a starter where we do all those battles. And then I'll probably grind up some more just to ensure that we're at a position where we feel like we can actually take on Watson. And hopefully we'll be able to take out Watson, and then we'll be able to get some more Pokemon. But at the moment, yeah, our Pokemon just aren't what's required at the moment. So we need to get to at least 77 to be able to outspeed the Electabuzz. So, but anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Obviously, you haven't really done much. Just sort of made our way north and then done some quick battles along the side. But I was expecting a shorter episode, and my battery's dying. So, but yeah, hopefully in the next episode we'll be able to really have a nice full episode, lots and lots of battles, and lots of defeats to Watson, probably. But anyway, hope you have enjoyed this episode. Hope you'll join me on the next.